Would everyone please rise for the procession?
It's very emotional. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. It is my sincere pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the South University School of Pharmacy. Today, we are here to honor the members of the class of 2022. We are very pleased that you are here to share in this amazing and joyous event. I would like to now invite Dr. Kenrick Ware, Associate Professor of Pharmacy Practice, to the podium. Please stand as Dr. Ware delivers our invocation.
All right, let's pray. Dear Lord, once again, we are gathered on this auspicious occasion to honor these graduates as they embark on their final journey for the care and practice of the pharmacy profession. Please provide them now with the patience of Job, the wisdom of Solomon, and the faith and fortitude of Jonah as they go forward caring for and serving humankind. We humbly beseech you to aid and guide them through their continuing odyssey so they may devote their energies, their learned skills, their knowledge, and abilities to the professional pledge, the code of ethics, and the pharmacist's oath, of which they have taken and will reaffirm. Additionally, please help guide their knowledge and their experiences to develop, foster, and continue to support the next generation of pharmacists. And finally, we truly thank you for the individual sacrifices that their families have endured, and once again, we thank you for the awesome responsibility and the privilege of being a part of South University and South University's School of Pharmacy. In all these endeavors, we humbly ask your blessings. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. I would like to now introduce Dr. Adegoke Adeniji, Associate Professor and Interim Dean of the School of Pharmacy.
Good afternoon. It's great to see everybody. Today represents a culmination of 3 years of work and dedication by these graduates. Just as each of you rejoice today in acknowledging the accomplishments of the class of 2022, so do our faculty and staff, as they have played significant roles in making this day a reality. Therefore, it is my distinct privilege to be the first to congratulate each member of this graduating class for their achievements on behalf of the school's faculty and staff. The graduates have successfully completed a rigorous course of study and are consequently well prepared for meaningful careers in the field of pharmacy and the many benefits associated with a career of service to society. This class has in fact overcome many obstacles in the past 3 years, including the global pandemic, which resulted in almost a year of virtual classes and took away the white coat ceremony. Now, at this junction, I would also like to acknowledge the 8 graduating students from our Columbia campus. The Columbia graduates, do you mind standing, please, for recognition? Thank you very much. You may be seated. We are indeed very grateful to have the students from Columbia campus with us today. We are grateful for their resilience and dedication to the program because they are the very final graduates from our Columbia campus. Now, having said that, each of these graduates today will be hooded, an act that symbolically acknowledges each of them as a member of the profession of pharmacy and as individuals equipped with the knowledge and skills to improve the lives of their patient and to advance the profession. In addition, their accomplishments will be memorialized as their degrees are conferred, formalizing their achievement. Now, it is with great pride that the faculty and I welcome them into the profession, and we look forward to watching them grow as professionals and working with them in the future as colleagues. These graduates are headed to great places. 17% of the class marched into a postgraduate residency position. Many of them have secured jobs in the community, whether at a large chain pharmacy or independent pharmacy store, and others are moving to new places to start their careers as pharmacists. In closing, parents and other loved ones of the class of 2022, you should be very proud of those graduates, as they have fulfilled the rigorous academic requirements and professional expectations required to be awarded the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy. As recipients of this degree, they leave South University with an excellent foundation for pharmacy practice and an appreciation of the necessity for lifelong learning and development as healthcare professionals, fully prepared to meet the challenges of their chosen profession and of life. I am confident that they will leave here and become not only outstanding pharmacists, but valued members of their respective communities who will continue to learn, grow, and serve for years to come. I congratulate each of you and wish you every success in the future. Thank you very much. And now, I have the distinct honor of introducing our commencement speaker today, Dr. Teresa Toll. Dr. Toll is a proud graduate of the University of Florida College of Pharmacy. She has been the owner of Bay Street Pharmacy in Sebastian, Florida for 23 years. Additionally, she has practice experience in chain, long-term care pharmacy, and the hospital setting. Dr. Toll and her husband, Joe, are very active in their church community as first-grade Sunday school teachers with their 3 children, Taryn, TJ, and Talon, at the First Baptist Church of Melbourne in Melbourne, Florida. Dr. Toll has been very active on a local, state, and national level, serving with organizations such as the Florida Pharmacy Association and the Florida Pharmacy Political Committee. She has held various roles within the American Pharmaceutical Association, including Speaker of the House, trustee, and now she currently serves as the president of this amazing organization. Dr. Toll also serves as a lead luminary of CPESN Florida, which is a clinically integrated network of independent pharmacies within Florida. Dr. Toll is a recipient of many awards. She has been honored as the Outstanding Alumnus Award of the University of Florida College of Pharmacy, the Pharmacy Management Excellence Award of the American Pharmaceutical Association, the Bowl of Igea Award of the Florida Pharmacy Association, the Cardinal Health Ken Worcester Community Leadership Award, and the American Pharmaceutical Association Good Government Pharmacist of the Year Award. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Teresa Toll.
Thank you. Dean Adenoje, Dean Singh, faculty, distinguished guests, family and friends, and 2022 graduates of the South University College of Pharmacy. I cannot imagine all the emotions running through your mind at this moment. I'm certain that over the past 2 years especially, you wondered if this day would arrive. There's been so much uncertainty and times of upheaval that you most likely wondered if rotations might get canceled or if graduation would be postponed. Thankfully, however, you made it. Your determination, resilience, persistence, and patience have brought you to today. Congratulations, class of 2022, for surviving pharmacy school like no others have. A pandemic certainly has allowed you to experience our healthcare system in a very different way and has stretched you far beyond what you thought you could do. We should also do a special thanks for your family and your friends that are here to support you today, and also to those that I know could not be here. They too should be celebrated for their support of you during these times and for being sounding boards and cheerleaders during the tough days. I'm honored to stand before you. I initially received the invitation from Dean Arneson, a longtime friend of mine that I met through the Florida Pharmacy Association. My prayers are with Dean Arneson, and I'm thankful to your deans and faculty at South University College of Pharmacy for welcoming me so warmly. For my presidential year at the American Pharmacists Association, I chose the theme, Today's the Day. I want to talk about my reasons for selecting that theme and how I hope it will encourage you and inspire you as you begin your career. You heard in my introduction that I own an independent pharmacy in Sebastian, Florida, which is about 5 hours south of here on Florida's East Coast, which is also known as the Treasure Coast. Mel Fisher was a famous treasure hunter who settled in Sebastian, and he has a museum there and also in Key West. His museums are great places to visit, not only because of all the amazing treasure he's found from shipwrecks over the years, but also to tell the story of perseverance. As you can imagine, most treasure hunters do not find the mother lode on their first try. In fact, sometimes it takes years, even decades, and some are never successful. But Fisher could not be dissuaded. Every morning, he woke up and declared, "Today's the day." This optimistic mission and vision allowed him to stay the course and continue to work every day to find treasure he so desperately sought. It also helped him keep the spirit of his crew up as they joined in his vision. As I thought about how valued and special the profession of pharmacy has been during the pandemic, I kept thinking about pharmacists being the treasures in our communities. If pharmacy had not stepped up to provide COVID vaccines, our country would be much worse off. Over 70% of the COVID vaccines provided in the United States since 2020 have been administered by pharmacists. Like Mel Fisher, we seized the opportunity. We did not give up despite adversity, and we declared, "Today's the day," to improve the public health of our communities and make a difference in the lives of our patients. Unfortunately, however, even though pharmacists have stepped up and stood out to provide critical vaccines, COVID testing, and local health care when other providers were closed, we still have not received the recognition that our profession deserves. We continue to advocate to Congress, CMS, HHS, the White House, anyone who will listen, that pharmacists deserve to be considered providers under the Medicare program. We are the untapped treasures and could do so much more to help underserved communities and providing care to those who are most vulnerable in our society, those who cannot access any other type of primary care. I share these thoughts with you as you take your first steps into the profession as practicing pharmacists. You will be reciting the oath of the pharmacist soon, and I want to highlight a few phrases from the oath for you to think about as you begin your professional career. You chose to be a pharmacist because you wanted to make a difference in the lives of patients. COVID revealed gaps in our healthcare, in our communities, and shone a spotlight on health disparities. As you vow to relieve suffering and advocate for health equity, I encourage you to also reflect on the quote from poet Maya Angelou. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Find opportunities to intervene for patients who may not be able to advocate for themselves. They will always remember, and you will be professionally fulfilled because you made a difference in their lives. As you think about making a difference in patient lives, another aspect of the oath is to ensure optimal patient outcomes and embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. A former mentor of mine, Jim Powers, always said, "What is right for patients is right for pharmacy." As we advocate either through our professional associations or to legislators, we need to keep patients as our focus. APHA is currently advocating for House Bill 7213, the Equitable Community Access to Pharmacist Services Act, ECAPS. This bill will allow pharmacists to continue some of the authorities provided during the pandemic, such as test and treat for infections, such as COVID, flu, and strep, and provision of vaccines. It also finally would allow pharmacists to be that provider under the Social Security Act and set us up for future public health emergencies, which I know we hope won't happen anytime soon. I encourage you to ask your congressperson, and of course, I'm sure y'all know that in Savannah, your congressman is pharmacist, Buddy Carter, to sign on as a co-sponsor of this legislation. This is a great way to advocate for patients and to fulfill your oath. Finally, the oath begins with devoting ourselves to a lifetime of service to others. In my role as president of the American Pharmacists Association, I would be remiss if I did not discuss the importance of our pharmacy community, also known as our Pharmily. To remain involved, motivated, and encouraged for a lifetime, you need to have support of your pharmacy colleagues to serve with. I call that anti-burnout. Associations such as APHA, the Georgia Pharmacy Association, and others will provide you with educational, leadership, and advocacy opportunities. Additionally, you will stay up to date and in touch with issues in the profession. And finally, like me, you will have lifelong friends who walk the same path with you. I look forward every year to attending association meetings and reconnecting with my Pharmily. Another reason to be involved in advocacy is the collective voice of an association that can help you shape your desired future through active involvement. Don't let others shape our future for us. The first female speaker of the APHA House of Delegates, Mary Louise Anderson, stated in her address to the House, "We are not called to be popular. We are not called to be safe. We are not called to follow. We are the ones called to change attitudes and risk displeasure. We are the ones called to gamble our lives for a better world." I pray that we will all have the passion to live these words out. So as you start this day declaring today's the day, be bold. The JCPP vision for pharmacy practice states, patients achieve optimal health and medication outcomes with pharmacists as essential and accountable providers within patient-centered, team-based healthcare. We have demonstrated through our actions that when given authority and ability to utilize our knowledge and skills, we can improve public health and health outcomes. So just like Mel Fisher, we need to push through negativity and setbacks and keep our eyes on that vision. Patients and our healthcare system will be the winners as we achieve improved health and decrease healthcare costs. My prayer is that you all go out and make today your day by making a difference. As I conclude, I want to share a prayer that former University of Alabama coach Bear Bryant carried with him daily in his pocket. I felt the words of the prayer were poignant and were a great way to end my remarks today. The prayer is entitled, "A New Day." This is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to use as I will. I can waste it or I can use it for good. What I do today is very important because I'm exchanging a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving something in its place I have traded for it. I want it to be gain, not loss, good, not evil, success, not failure, in order that I shall not forget the price I paid for it. I wish you many blessings and much success as you embark upon your careers. Make each day count. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Dr. Toole, we thank you for your words of wisdom and encouragement. We know that our graduates will find your advice helpful as they embark upon their careers. At this time, I would like to call up two of our student leaders, Lexi Clark, the class president of 2022, and Janelle Singleton, the president of the Pharmacy School Leadership Council. They will be presenting the faculty awards. I'd also like to call up Mia Turner, our representative from Columbia, to also present our faculty award.
So the Mortar and Pestle Award is chosen annually by each class and recognizes a faculty member that has gone above and beyond. This year, we have 2 winners, one for the Savannah campus and one for the Columbia campus. For the Savannah campus, the winner of this award is a professor who has been our class's advocate through our pharmacy school career. She has always upheld her open door policy, which enables us to come to her with any need we may have. She was new to South a few years ago, but we quickly were inspired by her to strive for greatness in the classroom and on rotations. Her hardworking, passionate teaching style made her an excellent professor and role model. This professor is truly dedicated to her profession and has helped us develop skills to provide the best care to our patients. We all recognize that this professor cares for her students and their success. The class of 2022 Savannah campus would like to present this year's Mortar and Pestle Award to Dr. Simpson.
Hello, I will also be presenting the Mortar and Pestle Award. So the faculty member chosen to receive this award must possess certain qualities like accessibility, compassion for students in both their personal and professional issues, no matter what their background is or what their personal beliefs are. They must be enthusiastic. They must also be energetic, involved in campus activities that promote professionalism, career development. Most importantly, they must receive a majority vote from the students on our campus. So, when I think of this person, I'm sure I speak for the campus when I say one individual comes to mind. This individual has always been there for all of us. He has taken the opportunity to stand in the gap for us, to make sure during our trying times that he was always available, no matter when it was, day or night. If we had a need, he was always there. So it is my honor and my extreme pleasure to announce that this year, for the class of 2022, our Mortar and Pestle Award winner is Dr. Kenrick Ware.
Good afternoon, friends, family, professors, and everyone else who's had a chance to be a part of our procession today. It is my absolute delight for me to be able to present to you our Faculty Preceptor of the Year Award. To my fellow students, these past years we've endeavored to establish many interprofessional relationships with our teachers both in the classroom and in our rotation experiences through our time at South. As we've switched through our rotations, gaining our experience, and working under the careful guidance of our preceptors, we've learned a great many things about not only what it takes to be a good preceptor, but what it takes to be a great one. A great preceptor is not only one who knows the whole spectrum of their profession, but is a person that is patient, supportive, enthusiastic about our continued learning, and challenging while also maintaining high expectations of us as students. And it goes without saying that this preceptor possesses all of those qualities. I too, in fact, had the chance to attend this preceptor's rotations, and by the end of my first day with them, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, nervous like I am right now, I was entrusted by this faculty member to not only speak with patients, but also to make recommendations to doctors. And I had pride and newfound confidence in the work that we did together. I wasn't just a passing face, and I wasn't just a number. I was someone ready and eager to learn, presented with someone who was equally, if not more so, ready and eager to teach. And so I'm proud of the class of 2022 for making this decision and the choice that we've made. And my honor and pleasure to present this award is to our faculty preceptor, Dr. Grace Simpson.
Thank you, Mia, Janelle, and Lexi. I'd now like to present our student awards. The first award is the APHA ASP Senior Recognition Award. The award will be presented by Dr. Grace Simpson, Assistant Professor of Pharmacy Practice and your Preceptor of the Year. This award, our Columbia campus recipient is Shivani Patel. And our Savannah campus recipient is Aisha Gonder. This award recognizes a student for outstanding service to the American Pharmacist Association Student Chapter. APHA is the oldest and largest association of pharmacists and represents all practice settings. The award consists of a certificate and an engraved plaque. Our next award is the ASHP SSHP Senior Recognition Award. The award will be presented by Dr. Angelique Pereira, Assistant Professor of Pharmacy Practice and Advisor to our student chapter. Dr. Pereira will also be presenting the Georgia Society of Health Systems Pharmacist Scholarship. The recipient of both awards is Ms. Michaela Decker. The Senior Recognition Award recognizes a student for outstanding service to the American Society of Health System Pharmacists Student Chapter. ASHP is the national professional organization that represents pharmacists who practice in hospitals, long-term care facilities, home health care, clinics, research, and ambulatory care. The ASHP SSHP Award consists of a certificate and an engraved plaque. The Georgia Society of Health System Pharmacist Award is given to a student who is an active member of GSHP, demonstrates high academic achievement, leadership potential, and an interest in health systems pharmacy. The award consists of a certificate and a check for $1,000. The next award is presented by Dr. Pereira, recognizes the winners of the ASHP Clinical Skills Competition. Student teams compete in a school-wide contest, which is an interactive team-based analysis of clinical scenarios for hospital and health system pharmacists. This year's winners are Mr. Caleb Rich and Mr. Dylan Daniels. Please come forward to receive a certificate of recognition. The next award is a scholarship sponsored by CVS. I would like to ask Dr. Damian Fisher, Assistant Professor of Pharmacy Practice, to come to the stage to present the award. The CVS Scholarship recipient is Mia Turner. The CVS Scholarship is awarded to a student in good academic standing and has an interest in community pharmacy. The award consists of a certificate and a check for $1,000. Our next award is the Vitaras Excellence in Pharmacy Award. It will be presented by Dr. Ajay Singh, Associate Professor of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Interim Dean for the School of Pharmacy. This year's recipients are, from our Columbia campus, Ms. Shivani Patel, and our Savannah campus, Mr. Dylan Daniels. The Vitaras Excellent in Pharmacy Award recipient must be in the top 25% of his or her class and must demonstrate high professional motivation in the intent to enter pharmacy practice upon graduation. Additionally, recipients must demonstrate a unique ability to communicate drug information. The award consists of a certificate and a custom-framed lithograph entitled Pharmacy, A Tradition of Healing. Our next award, the Award of Excellence in Clinical Communication, Facts and Comparisons, will be presented by Dr. Mariska Strakowski, Assistant Professor of Pharmacy Practice. She will be presenting the award to Ms. Nishi Patel from our Columbia campus and Ms. Zoanne Harless from our Savannah campus. The recipients of this award are members of the graduating class in the top 25% of his or her class, and is someone who has demonstrated superior verbal and written clinical communication skills. The award consists of a certificate and a one-year subscription to Facts and Comparisons e-Answers online, as well as a one-year subscription to LexiComp Complete mobile. And now, Dr. Adegoche Adenji will present the Dean's Mortar and Pestle Award. The Mortar and Pestle Award for the class of 2022 is presented to Mr. Caleb Rich from our Savannah campus and Ms. Rudaina Hashim from our Columbia campus. This award is selected by the Dean of the School of Pharmacy from nominees provided by the faculty. It recognizes a student who exhibits excellence in patient care in all aspects of his or her academic pharmacy career, and who has demonstrated exceptional service and commitment to the profession of pharmacy. The award consists of an engraved plaque depicting a mortar and pestle and a pharmacy pendant or cufflinks. Each year, schools of pharmacy across the country select one student to receive the Leadership in Pharmacy Award. The Leadership in Pharmacy Award is given to a student that leads by example and exemplifies integrity, creativity, and dedication to the profession of pharmacy. The award consists of a certificate and a Phil Cardamone print entitled Pharmacy Stamp with Bowl of Hygeia. This year, the recipients of the Leadership in Pharmacy Awards go to Ms. Mia Turner from the Columbia campus and Ms. Janelle Singleton from the Savannah campus. Our last award of the day recognizes academic achievement at its best. Dr. Chris Atkins, Assistant Professor of Pharmaceutical Sciences, will present the award for the first honor graduate. It should be mentioned that not only did both recipients receive the highest cumulative grade point averages for their respective campuses, but they also received the highest GPA in their pharmaceutical science courses, consisting of biochemistry, molecular biology, microbiology, pathophysiology, pharmaceutics, pharmacokinetics, and clinical epidemiology and biostatistics. The award consists of a certificate of recognition and a check for $1,000. Please join me in congratulating our Savannah First Honor graduate, Mr. Dylan Daniels. And our Columbia First Honor graduate, Ms. Shivani Patel. This concludes our scholarship and awards presentation. Please join me in applause for all of the award winners today. Ladies and gentlemen, please note that you will observe certain graduates wearing cords, stoles, and medallions. The medallions represent honor graduates, the cords represent student organizations, and the stoles represent class officers. These students have gone above and beyond to participate in the professional activities of the school and/or have achieved academic excellence. We are proud to recognize them today. This next part of the program is one our graduates have been waiting for, the hooding and conferring of degrees. Hooding of the graduates will be conducted by the faculty and our two Mortar and Pestle Award winners, Dr. Kenrick Ware and Dr. Grace Simpson. Dr. Adeniji, please present the graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Dietrich. President Tumaki, I now present to you the candidates for graduation from the School of Pharmacy and in the Doctor of Pharmacy degree. The candidates have met all the requirements of their school and have been approved by the faculty. Would the graduates in the first row please rise and proceed to the stage?
Kwame Lamar Ajavan. Rachel May Alonzo. Cole Michael Austin. Shulamite Ayuk. Emily Catherine Barrett. Chad David Beatty. Sarah Catherine Bennett. Alicia Monique Blackman. Jim Tu Bowie. Sarai Lynn Castillo. Alexandra Nicole Clark. Carla Hernandez Cotter. Dylan Shane Daniels. Leah Elaine Day. Michaela Ashton Decker. Austin Blake Clark Dew III. Apiji Zika Kelly Drury. Michael John Glass, Jr. Aisha Renee Gonder. Rudana Hashem. Zoanne May Harless. Kara Francesca Hevner. Nathan Tyler Hodges. Ha Tan Huynh. Benjamin Andrew Jennings. Olivia Nicole McDonald. Austin Ryan McKinney. Jordan Matthew Metz. Michaela Lee Moore. Ebenehita Cordelia Obo. Stephen Christopher James O'Keefe. Kenyana Shantae Parrish. Nishi Katan Patel. Shivani Pravankumar Patel. T. Pham. Eva Marie Pike. William Jordan Pittman. Caleb Dennis Rich. Madeline Elaine Roush. Shkandia Shabani. Caleb Andrew Shedd. Janelle Elizabeth Singleton. Lamaria Ashley Jayla Speaks. Bianca Thomas. Ha Hugh Nok Tran. Mia Kashawn Turner. Tuan An Vo. Joshua David Whitby. Bailey Montana Wilcher. And last and never ever least, Brianna Smith Wilkerson. Please join me in a round of applause for the class of 2022.
Graduates, please rise. With all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining, I now pronounce you graduates of South University. Graduates, you may move your tassel, and congratulations. Dr. Strakowski will now come to the podium to lead the class in reciting the oath of the pharmacist.
All pharmacists in the audience are invited to stand and participate with us. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will promote inclusion, embrace diversity, and advocate for justice to advance health equity. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with a full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Please be seated.
We would now like to thank our speaker, Dr. Toll, President Tremarky, the faculty, the staff, the student volunteers, and all of our families and friends for joining us here today. Doctors, class of 2022, congratulations on an outstanding accomplishment. We know you all will be an asset to the pharmacy profession and cannot wait to see what you accomplish in your future careers. Family, friends, and loved ones, we really appreciate you being a part of today's celebration. Thank you for supporting your student for the past 3 years and traveling from near and far to witness this momentous occasion. We are so proud of all of our graduates, and we wish you the very best. We are proud to call you South University School of Pharmacy graduates and know you will continue to make us proud. Dr. Ten Eyck, will you please come forward and give the benediction?
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to congratulate all our recent graduates. Congratulations. If you could please stand and bow your heads. May God's blessing follow you all as you find new journeys to travel. May you walk safely along the pathways of your dream. May his gentle hand guide the decisions you make and the passions that you follow. May your hearts and lives always reflect his life and truth. And may hope be a light within you that you carry into each day. Amen. Amen. Please be seated.
For the recessional, Dr. Adeniji will lead the platform party out, followed by the faculty and our new graduates. After the ceremony concludes, we encourage you to take advantage of this beautiful setting here on the Savannah Riverwalk, as well as the atrium of the hotel, to capture pictures and memories of your special day. We ask guests to remain seated until the graduates have exited. Please rise for the recessional. I know. Thank you. Thank you. It works.